Did you like the fried chicken?
It was really good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Do you like fried chicken?
I like grilled chicken better.
Well, like I'm basically grilled chicken because like fried chicken is like all the way black, but like grilled chicken's like halfway black, and like I'm half black.
The gastronome grilled chicken is white.
Oh yeah, but that's white.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't
Are
like,
you calling yourself a chicken because you haven't asked me to be your girlfriend yet?
I'm just calling myself chicken. Fuck, this is fucking Hero. Hero.
Welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hero. Come on in, Hero. This is Hero.
It's me, Noah. I got a cab.
Oh, you're Noah now?
What?
What? Are you Noah?
Sit down, Noah.
Oh, yeah, Noah.
He got his hat. Look.
I asked him to go in there and say, it's me, Noah. I'm ready to do the podcast. Thank you. I wanted to use my card, too.
I was so confused.
This is already a shit show.
That's what we should call it.
Shit show?
We're going to start with the dawn of time.
That's not it. That's not creative, though.
Okay, what should we actually call this? Because we got to do like an intro. Squeegee?
Squeegee.
How's that spelled?
Yes, I know that I'm a rapper at the end of the day. And I don't know the rest.
Is that Hamilton?
No, that's Lil Dicky.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't really like Lil Dicky because me and him aren't on the same level because he's Jewish and Jewish people have a small dick.
I'm
But
Jewish too.
like, does that mean you have a small dick?
No, Cuban. Jewish by choice.
Jewish.
Small dick by choice.
Right.
Small dick by choice.
So you can switch your race like that. Just be like,
I can
oh,
spell my dick like that. I have like an option. I have a menu.
oh, you have a
Got
menu.
color wheel.
Hey, do I have a color?
The color
What size dick
wheel.
do I want today?
It's like the Kinect. Do you remember the Xbox Kinect? You remember that thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Is this being recorded? Is this part? Yes! That's great.
What are we actually gonna call this though?
We need to decide right now.
Yeah, squeegee.
How do you spell that?
Is that marketable?
Yeah, of course. You ever heard of squeegee? Do you know what squeegee does?
Let's call it.
Take off all the shit?
Yeah.
The water
Yeah.
droplets?
I used a squeegee to clean the floors at my old jobs.
Oh.
It's like when you got a lot of water on the ground, you...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know.
Okay, what's the
I
meaning
used to
behind?
squeegee the shower.
What's
There's
the
no
meaning
meaning.
behind
There's-
squeegee?
There's no meaning.
We need a meaning.
We're cleaning the floors.
We
with
need
all the
something-
shit that happens at Fullerton.
Yeah.
We talk about
We're
current events.
cleaning up the
We
cleaning
talk
up the
about
dirt.
What happened this week to us and to Fullerton and everything.
You can hear that in the sound recording. Stop it.
He keeps getting mad.
Fuck me.
Did that make it? Oh, fuck.
Okay. Anyway. Okay. We're calling it squeegee.
We should do that no visual.
All right. Hey yo, welcome to the Squeegee Podcast. I'm your host, JB Westfall, along with
Megan Sweeney.
Vincent Vega.
who?
Louis Cottis.
Noah Sakatis. And this is the very first episode of this podcast that we said that we just came up with it today. Because, okay, here's
That's not true.
Okay, we were talking about doing
We've been
it,
talking about this for
but
a
we've been
while.
talking about it,
Yeah.
and then I made our Sexy Threesome podcast because,
Group chat.
Chat.
yeah, we were going to call this a Sexy
We
Threesome
talked to we
podcast.
talked to the dean of our campus, Martin Scorsese, to see if he could improve the podcast, get an official
He
label on
said
it.
change the
He
name.
said,
Yeah,
he said,
change the name. Yeah, Sexy Threesome podcast is not marketable, but Squeegee. Squeegee sounds good. It's
I
curious.
think
It's
Squeegee.
but think I like it. You know why? Because
Can I talk about the history of squeegee?
yeah, go for it.
So originally that was going to be me and my friend's podcast name, and we did it way back when. This was like the summer of last year, and we were all sitting around my hot tub. And we were like, we want to make a podcast. What are we going to do? So we were going to start as a YouTube channel and work our way up to making a podcast. And then it just went nowhere because me and my friends would like to plan things. We never really did anything. So, and I think that's kind of how my life has been so far. So Squeegee's now happening. Squeegee is happening
Here
because
we
JB's
go.
the doer. I'm the planner. I'm the thinker.
Dream come true.
Dream come true. See, I had a podcast I had been like 10 episodes like before I left, like came down here. It was called After School Snacks,
Yeah.
abbreviation ASS. But I felt I wanted to keep doing it down here, but because my buddy Brett back home, we kind of came up with it together, and I felt like I was like, it's nothing without Brett.
Right.
So
you
now
replaced him and made something new?
I replaced Brett and made something new.
It's
Yeah,
called Megan.
yeah,
She's right there.
yeah. This is Megan.
Hey.
Megan,
Hey.
Everyone kind of knows about me online because it's going to post on my channel.
Everybody knows John Westfall.
Everyone knows me because I am the top G.
Even Masego knows this guy.
Yeah, I know
Yes,
Masego.
Yes, he follows him on Instagram.
No, Masego doesn't follow me. Braxton follows
It was
me.
the other one,
JB was a
yeah.
bit too controversial to be followed by Masego.
Yeah, I'm too
Yikes.
controversial. I've had a I've already been out in Hollywood for 2 months and I'm already controversial.
He took photos without their consent. He went into the room when Masego was taking a piss. Remember that?
I snapped a picture of Masego's dick.
That dream I had?
You probably shouldn't say that.
This is actually a total joke, by the way. If anyone that is looking at giving me
No,
a
this
job
is
at a
real.
production company, please, this is a joke. I swear.
I had this dream I was telling JB about the other day. Where
Fingers
we
crossed.
Behind my
went
back.
to go get breakfast at Ruby's the other day.
You guys?
And yeah.
Yeah, we went on a little
This to
brother.
me. Let's hear
we
this
went
story.
we went without you. We were like,
Ruby's is fucking awesome, by the way. I want to go in there with my trench coat and my suit and my fedora on, and then you dress up as kind of like the same
no,
area. and we go on a date
no,
there.
no girls allowed. We're never taking Megan anywhere again.
Yeah, we're taking Megan to the
Again.
movies again. Yeah, we hate her. She's
But-
terrible.
What happened is I was
Sorry.
talking about this dream I had the previous night where I was at a Braxton Cook concert because apparently he got me to the next one. And he was taking photos, and he like fucked off and did the photos.
Yeah.
And I had to take like a piss, and I knocked on the stall because it was locked, and it was Masego. And I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, what's up, Masego?
Oops.
And he's like, what's up? And we like fist bumped, and that was it.
Did you guys ask about does he have a dick like?
That was the dream. That was
Finger.
it.
Oh,
That
okay.
was all. It was just a dream. I met Masego though in the dream.
Did he have the same voice that he did in person?
He didn't talk. I just went, what's up, Masego? And he put his fist up. Fist bumped.
Sounds like something he would do, actually. That's pretty funny. Anyway, back to Megan. Megan.
What?
Megan.
JB. No. What do you want to know?
Okay, so you just moved down here not too long ago. Noah's kind of from San Diego, but he just came here.
No,
Kind
I'm
of
fully
from San Diego.
I'm actually been around here since 2003.
Okay, yeah.
During the 2003 War of Iraq, they moved a lot of us from the San Diego area up north to Fullerton because we had to keep watch.
He's a native.
We had to keep watch over the plutonium that is held below the school.
I don't know what kind of bullshit you're on or what you smoked before this, but let's go back to Megan. Megan, how's your
Yeah.
experience been down here?
I want to know more about this plutonium.
So, back in 2003, when there were weapons of mass destruction, the plan was to put them in the major cities. But of course, the whole plot got figured out that there were no WMDs over there. So, all of the storage facilities that are down below the schools, Cal State Fullerton, Long Beach, the whole Cal State program, they're just still down there.
So are we in danger right now?
So is this a conspiracy theory?
No.
This is real.
JB, did you not hear him? This has been happening since 03.
Yeah, it's been happening since 03.
Well, that was before I was born, so I don't really give a fuck.
I was bred
But we are
to
in
protect
danger
sailors.
right now. There is plutonium below us. This could be our first and last
Bro,
podcast.
literally Russia and China are working on like building like a currency where they're gonna like ruin the US economy and then nuke us. Like I'm not worried about any no damn plutonium.
Well, good thing we have Noah here.
Noah, anything else you'd like to share with the audience of that is that's dangerous? That you should be scared of?
Peter Jackson is a cameo. He has a cameo in every single one of his Lord of the Rings films. In the first one, he's a guy that chews on a carrot. In the second one, he's like a guard, and during the battle, like one of the guys at the wall, there was a spear down. And then in the third movie, he's a pirate that gets speared in like the chest.
Why do you know this? Okay, Megan,
What?
let's share
What do you want to know?
3 interesting facts about yourself that you have not really told many people.
No, I'm not going to share this.
No, just give some 3 interesting facts. We could talk about the shower experience if you really want.
Oh, is that the story you want to talk about?
Kind of.
Okay, let's go into it.
Okay, so what happened that day?
I queefed in the shower.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah,
No.
Noah and Megan had sex in the shower, and I was just out
I can
there.
attest, it happened.
It happened.
It happened.
What can I say?
Damn.
And he thinks we're joking.
They're not joking. Anyway, Megan decided to come over one time, and then she really had to pee, and then my other roommates were in the bathroom, and she's like, I really need to pee, and then she's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna
Pissed on
go.
Red's face.
That makes the story more fun. This story isn't that great.
You pissed in my.
I pissed in the shower with my clothes on.
Ain't no shame in that. I mean, I've pissed in the shower before. Have you pissed in the shower?
And she didn't wash her hands after.
Have you pissed in the shower before?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wash my hands. What do you think? I'm an animal?
Okay. I have a question. Okay. Do
Okay.
you, audience and Noah? Okay. Do you think it's different if a girl pisses in the shower compared to a guy?
Yeah, it would not be okay. Like, if it was my daughter out there in the shower, I would not be okay with that. That would be a severe beating.
Yeah.
Probably a purple eye.
I honestly feel the same
Maybe
way.
tied
Like
up
if
to-
I knew that
like-
my daughter was going around to different guys'
Like,
houses,
tied up to the
You
radio.
say
going into
guys
the-
plural. I've done this once.
which makes you special. To a certain extent, I'm the only guy's shower that you've ever pissed in.
You share it with 8 people.
But in the grand scheme of things,
He's making this deeper than it really is. Needs to be.
you were over there for me, and you pissed in my shower, making me special because I'm the only guy.
I claimed my territory, ladies.
Territory.
Step
I
back.
claimed my territory.
Your territory?
Territory.
Territory?
I claimed my territory, ladies. Step back.
But so is that why you come over to my apartment all the time now? It's because you claimed it as yours.
Hey, she basically lives there.
She basically lives
You
there.
stayed there for like hours doing your homework. That-
Yeah, and then she
You know
wouldn't.
what's actually really funny about this?
Yeah, what happened while I was gone?
Really? Okay, so you guys live in like.
Tila's like, Megan, get out of here.
Megan, go away.
It does have to do with Attila.
Oh,
So
for the
I'm
audience,
going to turn down sound
for our one
because I'm
audience
flipping.
member, that's listening to this.
okay,
we are not live. I'm
Attila,
glad we're not live.
well, that will be on
Am I too loud?
Spotify.
Yes.
I'm way too close.
Attila is our friendly Turkish-German roommate.
Okay,
Lives-
And we absolutely adore and
he's
love
very
Attila.
nice. He's a sweetheart.
He's
he
great.
left this room so we could record.
He's
He did. He
great.
gave up our room.
Yes.
He's such a sweetheart. I love that guy.
Okay, so they went to the bank earlier today to do whatever, I don't know. And they said, "No, don't come with me. Just sit here and we'll be back soon." I'm like, "Okay, fine, whatever." The boys need their boy time.
We needed to go deal with money.
We needed time to jerk each other off.
Yeah, we were jerking each other off in the bank bathroom.
That's
And
what's
the
cool.
banker joined too. It was a really crazy experience.
You've never heard of a Wells Fargo?
I thought
Willie?
this was a
Yeah,
real story.
Wells Fargo Willie.
Wells Fargo Willie. It's where you invite the bank teller into the bathroom.
and
and
you
then-
get money? Is
Yeah.
that how you get your interest?
Yes.
Yes, that's actually how interest works here. in the
It
United States.
raises your interest rate?
We
Okay.
gain
Yes.
$1,000 every minute we can hold them off.
Yeah.
So like,
Oh.
Yeah.
like, he's
Is
like-
it boys only deal or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that's why I was not invited.
Exactly.
That's why girls don't know about it.
Right. Yeah. It's one of those guys.
Are you exposing Wells Fargo right now? Did you guys sign anything and now?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we signed a bunch of paperwork.
Okay, so while you guys were gone, I was doing my homework in your room at the kitchen table. For some reason, you guys don't like to close the door all the way. So I'm sitting there doing my homework, and people just come in and out. And Attila walks in, and I go, "Oh, you scared me." He goes, "Oh, sorry. That's why you should close the door." I'm like, "What? This isn't even my room."
See, basically,
I
it's
thought it was gonna be like an RA where it was gonna come in and say, "Hey,
No girls allowed in this
wait,
room.
is that really a thing? Are girls not allowed in the same?"
no, nobody gives a shit.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. Well,
Yeah, no.
except RAs.
The
My RA
RAs, I don't
doesn't
even
care.
think, bro. When the RAs came by when we were having a
They
little,
get so anal when we leave the door slightly open. I would think
They're like,
if
"Shut the
it's
fucking
Megan-
door."
If it's not Megan, like they'd be like, "Hey, what are you doing? This is a men's only." You know?
I don't think they would get that mad because remember when we were having a little party over there and they opened the door and they're like, "Guys, you need to quiet down." We had girls
But
all
the
up in
girls
there.
Scrambled. Did you see that? The girls like scrambled down the hallway.
Oh, it's my grandma. Should I answer my grandma on the podcast?
No, we're in podcast. No. Besides, Megan's here. You can't.
Oh yeah, I can't answer any phone calls around Megan. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
If you like a girl, are you gonna go out of your way and call other people while you're hanging out together?
That's true.
Hold the fuck up, okay? If you are in a
You call me, and you say, "Oh my God, Megan, I miss you so much. Come over, let's hang out." Blah, 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 blah. And then you proceed, instead of hanging out with me, calling everybody in your phone instead of hanging out with me.
Hey, our Fine by Me moment, it says different.
Yeah,
It's fine
Okay,
by
funny
me.
enough is we have that moment, and literally 4 seconds after, he's calling his friend to tell them.
It's fine by me. I'm just saying it's fine by me.
Ryan, guess what we just did?
Ryan, guess what? We just fucked.
We're just spreading all kinds of false stories today, aren't we?
Yeah. What? I have a right to call my friends and tell them what's up because what the fuck is he doing? Noah, come back in. Come on, wake back up. Come on, be recharging.
He's thinking of his Wells Fargo Willis.
Okay.
Thank you. Haha. You're funny.
Yeah, you can't talk about that. Are you fucking kidding me? We're gonna cut that out. Jesus Christ.
Viewers, Wells Fargo
Are you
employees,
kidding me?
the bank teller,
God
jerked
damn.
off. We gave him the,
What's his name?
We gave him the business card. John David Washington. We gave him the card. Wait, that's the name of an actor, isn't it? That's the guy from Amsterdam. That's you.
I'm the black guy from Amsterdam. Also, we have
Also,
also
I'm Christian Bale from Amsterdam.
I'm Margot Robbie. Nice to meet you.
yeah, we're the trio from
You're
Amsterdam.
Margot Robbie from Amsterdam.
Oh, I'm Margot Robbie from Amsterdam.
Do it in the
Yes.
accent. I'm Margot Robbie from Amsterdam.
No.
Hello, I'm Margot Robbie from Amsterdam.
Hello, I'm Megan Sweeney from the Sludge. What is it? The Sludge podcast.
It's the squeegee.
Yeah, come on. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Yeah. This
Hi,
is the
I'm
problem
Megan
with
Sweeney
these
from
days.
the-
You see,
what is
their
it?
minds are always in the gutter.
Yeah,
They
okay.
can only think of sexual perversions.
Okay, no, what do you think the current state of women in the United States is?
Oh, Lord have
I'm
mercy.
not
Don't
gonna
bore
talk
them.
that. I don't want to talk about that.
No, I think we
It
should
just-
talk
it
about
makes me
that.
depressed.
No, exactly.
Let's tune into the news segment.
That'd be so cool. Flip
Let's
on
tune
the
in.
news, And we all just turn, and then it cuts on the screen to like the. We don't have anything plugged in.
No. 75 degrees indoors with 41% humidity.
On today's news,
We have no
the
cable.
cable connected. Get that shit out of
I'll be
here.
right back with my computer. Just hold. We're gonna look up the latest. No, we're not gonna do that.
Why the fuck want to turn off?
You're not doing it right.
There we go. Anyway. Back to the current state of women in the United States.
Getting a little touchy subject on episode 1.
I agree.
Let's not make this controversial.
I need a clickbait controversial title for the first episode. The fuck?
She pissed in my shower isn't good enough?
Wait. Ready? Here's the title. Ready? Everybody look at the camera and do some like wacky face, and then that'll be like the. Ready? Wait, no, that's not controversial enough. And then make that just put woman over it.
Woman!
With an A-N. So
He did what?
He did what?
What? He assaulted who?
1, 2, 3. Megan, hands in your head. We put Black Adam on down the bottom left, like he just Dwayne Johnson, the Black Adam.
Dwayne Johnson
And it
did
says-
what?
It says woman, and then Sonic on the top right, like.
No. That is not going to be the thumbnail. Anyway.
He did what?
Moral of the story, we will not get super into the women, but more women need to be like Megan.
Let's hear more about this.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
I think more women need to be like Megan and need to not be hoes and not need to be...
Are you saying Megan's not a hoe? How dare you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I
My
can't...
reputation.
You know what my brother's girlfriend said?
He takes that back.
We were talking about like guys, girls and body counts and things like that.
Yeah.
And she was telling me the dilemma with her dilemma at her school, and it was, if I sleep with too many guys, then I'm called a slut. But if I don't sleep with any guy, the girls call me a prune. And my brother and I both look at each other like, who the fuck calls you a prune? That's like, who says that? Who makes
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because it's
Guys
prude.
don't like that. Guys don't ever say that. They don't ever call girls prunes that don't sleep with guys. Everybody hates that.
No,
That's a girl rule. That is only
I give you a hard time about it mostly because, I'm here.
prude.
But-
Sorry, not prude.
Because he wants to get in my pants.
I'm going to send this to your parents. Anyway. Mom, Dad, look what I made. What? Anyway, but
You know what I'm saying?
in the
Like,
grand
girls make that shit up.
yeah, in the grand
Get in their heads.
exactly, in the grand scheme of things, like no guy is going to be like,
Oh, you're a prude. You haven't slept.
you haven't slept with any guys, like blah, 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 blah,
No
blah.
guy thinks that. That's
No,
like-
no
that's
guy
girls
thinks
like
that
roll.
because guys,
That's called manipulation.
guys like innocent, like deep down, I feel like most guys like innocent, good women.
Girl next door vibes.
Girl next door vibes.
Innocent, never like always been.
Bring home to
closed
mom.
off.
Yeah,
Bring home to mom.
yeah. Bring
Yeah.
home to mom.
Yeah.
You know, bring home
They
to my
don't-
grandma.
They don't like the girl about town. That's like a
Exactly,
Oh.
exactly.
That's
So
like, oh, she's so fun, but like
no, but on the flip side of things, how do you feel
That's
about?
not wifey material.
How do you feel about guys with a body count?
I just think it puts a lot of pressure on the girl, especially if they haven't
Done anything?
done anything, because then it puts a lot of pressure on the girl.
guys are just like, at least from what I've seen, a lot of the dudes that I've hung around,
Mm-hmm.
unless they're a fuckboy, are around to just like have a good time with like a female.
Yeah,
Just like go and do something fun.
yeah,
Like, go to Dave and Buster's.
yeah,
Have a good night and maybe get a kiss on the cheek every now
Yeah.
and then, like hand hold and go play games. You know,
yeah.
it's like that kind of stuff. But that kind of woman like doesn't exist, at least in where I live. Like, it's really hard to because they're all like really, sensitive and quiet.
Hi, my name is Megan Sweeney. Nice to meet you.
What's up?
See, my thing is that I have had my experience. My experience.
Oh,
What? My experience with women is they're either really like introvert or extroverted hoe, like, nah, right? Yeah, or they're like super introverted to where they won't get to do the cutesy stuff. So like you get like my experience has been they're super extroverted and they're a hoe, but they'll go do all of the things. Or you have introverted and they don't want to go do anything.
I'm extroverted and want to do the cute stuff.
I know. I was about to say Megan
I'm the
is right in the
complete
middle.
opposite.
No, she's right in the
I'm not
middle.
extroverted.
You are extroverted.
I'm extroverted
There's a
with people
clip.
that I like.
There's a clip of this female streamer. I don't remember what happened, but she's got like she's very pretty and she's on the mic and she's like, I really like the quiet guys. I like the sensitive ones, And then her boyfriend comes behind. He's like, "What the fuck?" But he's like this really big guy, and he's like, that ain't fucking shit. Yeah, you're quiet. You're sensitive. He's like, "I eat the shit out of you. I eat your pussy like." And he's like, really up in her face, like, "I'm the top dog, motherfucker."
I've seen that clip.
Yeah,
I've seen that
yeah.
clip. That clip's
That's
fucking
funny.
hilarious.
It's
What?
like, yeah, right. You like the sensitive guys. Right.
Since we have a female here, what do you look for in a guy?
Driven and passion. Like they gotta have goals. Let's see what else. They gotta be cute. I gotta be proud to bring them around. Like,
Does he have to have like a jaguar? Like if he had a pet jaguar,
Would that be attractive? I had like
Attractive.
a pet jaguar.
a pet jaguar?
Yeah.
Have you seen The Hangover?
Yeah.
It's a fucking tiger.
Actually,
Would it be cool if I had a tiger?
I was really drunk when I saw The Hangover, so I don't remember.
I also was drunk
I
when I
love
saw The
The
Hangover.
I was super drunk when I watched it.
It's appropriate.
So it went by very fast. Like I
Mm.
remember things at it, like remember moments happening in the movie.
Not
but
at
I
the
don't
table.
remember anything
What is
about
it, Jimmy? Not at the table, Jimmy.
I think so.
If you're
Jimmy?
like if you're like a virgin to alcohol and this is like your second or third time you've ever gotten really drunk,
Yeah.
time goes by super fast.
It
Like
does.
faster than when you were used to getting drunk.
Oh wow.
I remember at my
Relatable.
I remember at my senior sunrise over a year ago now, which is crazy to think. I remember that was like my second time getting like totally
lost
sloshed, and I got totally like crossfaded and just like, and time went
Crossfaded.
by. Literally, it was like I got there and then boom, it's 2 a.m.
Yeah.
and I was like, and I'm sleeping in, and then I'm sleeping in my fucking car, and I don't even like, whoa. Like,
Megan,
it's
when was
just
your
crazy.
first time getting drunk?
When I was 23. On my 21st birthday.
Just for the record, she's 17.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she's underage.
She's underage.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't self-incriminate. I plead the
This
fifth.
podcast is not legal.
Yeah, this isn't legal.
I plead the fifth.
Anyway, so you were talking about the very first time you got drunk.
First time you got drunk, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been drunk.
Okay, first time being tipsy.
I've never been
That's
tipsy.
not
Shut
true.
the fuck. Well,
That's not true.
Do you want me to start reciting things that you said to me when you called me after your little wedding bash?
I do not remember.
She doesn't remember.
You were getting jiggy with it.
I know
You
we
guys
had
didn't
it.
look at-
I know we talked on the phone, but it was so late. I was tired. I had a lot of sugar, and I had a tiny bit to drink. And they even told me it was a little bit. So whatever they say is just my personality, not the drinks talking. You're funny.
Did you hear anything I just
I
said?
was at a friend's house.
She's fake. She's lying.
No, that's not what I said at all.
I was at a friend's house and we bought
She's full of
we
shit.
bought some watermelon vodka, Smirnoff, and like,
What the fuck is he saying?
No, it got really quiet.
She was faded?
No. It said she was very horny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in college. Tell me you're not horny all the time.
Horny together. Dap me up, coach.
Nah.
Dap me up, coach.
No. That's you and the boys, you and the boys, you and the boys.
What?
He just made an ad for Black Adam over there. That shit was hella funny.
Pay us.
Oh my god. Anyway, this is a shit show. Actually, no, this is great. This is the beginning of something. I was
wonderful.
gonna say beautiful. Come on, get on my sick wavelength. God
What's
damn.
that from?
This is the beginning of something beautiful.
What's that from?
I don't know. Ready? We're on three. Ready?
It's the beginning of something
two.
beautiful.
No, we're gonna say it on three.
There we go.
One,
Yeah,
the
two,
beginning.
three. This is the beginning of something beautiful.
The Shy Guys.
So whether you think that this guy is like getting all the girls, I'm guaranteeing you there's at least one girl looking at you. Even though you're the shy guy, I do the shy.
Shut your dumb ass up.
By the word, yes you are. You are. Why do you think girls always want to talk to you, David? Because you don't give them attention. Because you're shy. Girls are shy.
Because I'm the top dog, motherfucker.
Shy.
Wait, is there more?
I don't know.
No, play it.
He's shy. Don't let him in.
That's it.
Wait, is there more? Wait, what else is in there?
Feels like my bedtime.
I'll start Twitch Boys. I did the SoundCloud rap.
Was that Riley Reid?
Not the YouTube.
I don't know.
That is Riley Reid.
All the Twitch Boys. Slide in my DM.
Okay, I'm uncomfortable with Riley Reid going, I'm fucking on the Twitch, boys. Okay, actually, let's talk about that. Let's talk about it. Pause. No, would you date a girl with an OnlyFans?
Would I date a girl with an OnlyFans?
Yes.
Not if I could help it.
Or if they were a porn star.
Not if I could help it.
What if you fell in love with them and they didn't tell you what they did? And you fell in love with them and you find out like 6 months later, like she's like, I didn't think you were ready to hear this. I'm actually like a big star
That's
in the
not
porn
something you
industry.
can just hide. She would be a professional at whatever she was doing.
She just said you're a model, and then you wouldn't know. She could be like, "Oh, I model," and maybe she does model too, but maybe she does some unclothed modeling,
Are
whatever.
you trying to talk him into it?
No, I'm
He's
just
trying to talk me into his really good friend. Her name's Shaniqua.
yeah, Shaniqua. Hey,
She's really cute. And I'm like, you really.
Hey,
Let me just
Shani-
call her up real quick.
hey, Shaniqua. I just wanted to talk to you. I
He
got a
was
really
pimping.
good guy right here
He
for
came
you.
in-
His
he came
name's
down here
Noah,
to get
and
away from all that, but he was pimping. Ever since
You say that like you're joking.
Ever since he got dumped, like he went into the pimp business and he started selling girls.
okay, I wouldn't go that far. I think I was
Selling
just,
girls.
I really would just say I was just heartbroken and being a hoe, but
Them, I was just protecting them.
I did fly out to Arizona, actually.
And he's got his prospective girlfriend right next to him. This is a great story to share. Let's hear it.
I flew out to Arizona to take a girl to prom.
I didn't even go to prom.
I took. She was a good friend.
Because you had
Too many options.
She was okay. Here's the story. She was a really good friend from 8th grade. Hadn't seen her for like 4 years. We kind of was texting, whatever, not in like a flirty way. But then she was like, "You should come."
Is this the Megan that?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is Nikki.
It's a
different
different
girl.
This is Nicolette.
It's a different
It's a
girl,
different
Megan.
one.
I have options. You better take me seriously.
She doesn't go. She goes to a different school.
Noah and I are just teaming up on JB today.
Anyway.
I'm depressed. I'm JB and I pimp girls.
Anyway, so I flew out to Arizona. I took her to a prom, whatever. Got really fucked up while I was down there. It was a jolly good time. Came back, and she actually moved to Bakersfield, which is like 2 hours away from here. And then she got herself like this Mexican boyfriend there that is totally just gonna knock her up and make her pregnant. And then she's gonna spend the rest of her life in Bakersfield. Which who wants to do that? Because that's fucking awesome. But I was like, she was actually talking about starting an OnlyFans, and my buddy AJ, we were actually talking about actually building like an OnlyFans for her. And we had everything set up. No, we had everything set up. Camera people, the whole thing, the whole fucking thing set up. She's in Bakersfield. She was supposed to come up to San Francisco when I was in San Francisco at this Airbnb, and we were actually going to shoot the stuff with my buddy. I'm not going to say his name because he doesn't want me to talk about this, but he was actually going to do this.
Is Chris?
No, different guy. And we were all had the contracts outlined and everything, and I was like, I'm gonna cash in like 20% on this shit, and I won't have to do a goddamn thing. I just set this up. This is great. This is awesome. I won't even have to look at it. The money will be coming in, and I'll just say, good job.
I don't have to look
I don't have to look at it. It's just like the money coming in. And then she called me, and she's like, hey, so my boyfriend, da-da-da-da-da-da, and he's not even upset about the OnlyFans thing. He just thinks that you and me are gonna do stuff. And I was like, well, that's not gonna happen because this is fucking business. And then her boyfriend stole her phone and blocked me. And then I was like, okay, cool, that's like super random. She wouldn't block me. We've been friends for like since like 8th grade. Like that's super fucking random. So then I texted her back on Instagram, and then she actually was like super like nice, and I'm like, well, this isn't what somebody like would be like on this. I was just like, hey, I want to see how you're doing with you and your new boyfriend. I just want to make sure everything's good and that you're not, fucking pregnant. And she responded, she's like, oh, everything's going good, da-da-da-da. Me and my dog Bo, are down, here, and everything's going good with the boyfriend, whatever. And then
Obviously not if she's texting.
no,
you
but she
back.
got that really good, gave me that really good response, and then boom, I'm blocked. And I'm like, I know she didn't block me after that good of a response. Guaranteed her boyfriend stole her phone. So we don't know what the fuck Nikki's up to right now, but I hope that bitch get pregnant from whatever the fuck that Mexican guy's name is. Anyway, that is an aspect of my life.
Does she have a public account or is it private?
It's private.
We were gonna check on how she's doing.
You want to check on how she's doing? I can type it in Instagram for you.
I'm not gonna... Ethiopia. Get this. Italy has always hated them because 1900s, Italy had a really awful battle that they did with the Ethiopians, and they lost hundreds of soldiers in this big battle. So Italy has always seethed about it. They've always been really mad about it. So then when they finally attacked and bombed them with mustard gas in the mid-30s, the British and the French who ran the League of Nations, they were terrified of going after and like condoning Italy and maybe putting an embargo on their oil trade because they were afraid that maybe Italy would be like, okay, fuck you, I'm going to go inside with Hitler, who they knew was going to start the next World War any second. But at the time, Mussolini didn't really like Hitler too much. He was like, yeah, this guy kind of sucks, and I don't really share his policies. We're just both fascists. And there was some other jealousies there because I think both wanted to be the dominant like militaristic power in Europe. So Italy was bombing the shit out of Ethiopia, and Britain and France didn't really want to do anything about it. And so, yeah, Ethiopia kind of got screwed over until 1941 when the British and the Allies liberated them, and they put Haile Selassie, the emperor, back into Ethiopia. I don't know why they don't just make a movie, Hollywood doesn't make a movie about the Ethiopian invasion. That would have been kind of a cool story. Like, we got the Italian side and then the Ethiopians. And when the trade embargoes, when Britain and France put embargoes, they didn't put an oil embargo, but they put like a bunch of sanctions, kind of like how we're doing with Russia today. When they put sanctions on Italy, the Italians were like, fuck you, we're rallying, yeah, let's blow up the Ethiopians. So like the Italians really liked the sanctions because it united them as a people, like it was like a nationalistic thing. Like they can't keep Italy down. Italy is proud, they were really, really happy, and like everybody was a fascist, and not everybody, but that's my history lesson. Let's hope that JB could maybe get Megan back in the room. Hopefully. Let me see. Ethiopia. They mustard gassed them, and that was pretty bad because that's a war crime. You can't do that. They called it like the Black Death from above because it fell on them like rain. Saw that in a video, and that was pretty bad. Oh. Spain did some bad things too. Spain bombed its own people with the help of Germany. The Condor Legion. Germany's pilots needed war experience to prepare for the Second World War. So Francisco Franco, who was the fascist leader of the nationalist forces that came out of the colonies of Spain, like Morocco, and they went and invaded southern Spain, they needed some help. And where did it come in? With pilots. Volunteer pilots from Germany, the Condor Legion. These are Luftwaffe pilots who needed wartime experience in preparation for the war with Britain and France. So they volunteered, including Italians and Germans, both volunteered, fought on mostly the air, Condor Legion, and they bombed the cities of northern Spain. And eventually, that's how the nationalists won. They dominated Spain until the 1970s, until I think Franco died, or maybe he gave liberation in some way to the monarchy.
And this week, our crash course.
I know. I've just been talking about war, World War II. We were talking about Ethiopia. We talked about Spain.
I was gone for a long time, wasn't I?
Not really. No. I was probably like 2 minutes.
Okay. All right. I think we're gonna wrap this very first episode.
No,
What happened?
No, we're not.
We're not gonna wrap it up.
No.
Megan, what happened? We can. Don't worry. Off the
I
record.
went to get my water, and I was debating whether or not I get the water from the sink or water in the fridge, but there was no water in the fridge, therefore I got water from the sink.
Off the record, on the QT, and very hush hush.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this
I was
episode
thirsty.
of Squeegee.
We're not ending it here, are we?
I wasn't-
Splooge!
Splooge. We should call it Splooge.
This is the next step. No,
Have you
I
guys
gotta.
seen holes?
Hmm?
Have you guys seen
Yes.
holes?
Yes.
How they have that it's not called.
Is
it's
it
not
called?
splooge.
It is called splooge, isn't it?
Sploosh.
Splooge.
It's like onions and.
Oh yeah,
Oops.
whatever.
Oops.
Just get some drippy
Stay
stuff.
tuned for a hint of the next episode of Splooge.
Splooge. Wait, we should actually call it Splooge.
No, it's Squeegee.
I kind of like Splooge.
Splooge.
Splooge. Thank you so much for watching the Splooge
The
podcast.
graphic could be like green snot, kind of, but like.
Do we all over the camera like fake like we're snorting?
Oh, that's gross.
We have like a
That's
filter that,
terrible. Jesus.
but it's not
Christ.
green. It's like white. And it like slowly drips down the camera and has
Splooge.
like a cartoon like one of
Kinda
those.
like blood, but
we
not
have like a really
like
shitty
tan.
cartoon of all of us like stick figures going.
Oops. Oops.
Anyway, we are gonna end this episode.
Welcome back to First We Feast. I'm the bald guy, and I'm here with Jonathan
I'm
Westfall.
actually so wet now. Do you see this? I just spilled all over myself. Oops.
I'm really happy that you're so wet right now. I hope you know.
I'm glad you think so.
And it wasn't me doing it this time, so
You
even
could
more happy.
replay it in the camera, and I spilled my water on me.
Yeah, it wasn't me this time. It was the water. The water betrayed me. Actually, it took my place.
Okay, we're going that way.
Okay, we're going that way. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode of Squeegee.
Splooge!